Hello everybody, welcome to your Daily Pop. Talk about cosmic timing for colors and beautiful blending. I had some of my backdrops and this was the first card that came out. So although I'll pull others out, I just wanted to leave this because I love the beauty of the pinks and purple, and it just kind of swathes us in this beautiful, gorgeous warmth, right? It looks like purple waves over here. I loved this. And this looks like, you know, when you mix like oil and water, how it has that kind of blend. This reminds me of agates. It was just like everything. I was so excited. So let's talk about Winter's Dream for a second in gestation period, because personally I need to slow down and have more of these, because it is insights to maybe what we should be doing, the direction we should move, following our dreams, believing in ourselves, not giving up or letting go of something or relinquishing. For instance, I wanted to bring in some like magical element to my morning, and I opened up one of my books and it was talking about how in Europe there are stories of how dogs have ties to fairy realms. You know, they're able to move from one reality to another safely. The idea dog has true seeing in psychic sight evolves from this idea. When they appear distracted without a cause, it's often a sign of spirit or other energetic forces that we should be aware. You ever see your dog just pause and look around? Cats also have this. And I feel like if we allow ourselves to have this gestation period, and really almost like when you marinate something, you know, we have to let it go its full course in order for it to be its richest, most robust flavor or self. Same is true for us. So this is definitely a message for me to slow down and take it easy. And as soon as I started to feel this way, everything came together. Like on my screen right now, I'm playing this quiet music. It's all in this color. It's all purples and pinks, and it's a fairy. And all these prisms are coming out. I feel like everything's coming together because this idea for what I set before me to be a magical study day, to download stuff, to allow for time and not get too mixed in, you know, the physical world with other people answering emails and getting into the business side of things. Like, I just want to evolve, have these messages evolve into something richer and deeper. And that's what a lot of us need for this gestation period. And I'm going to pull two other cards that kind of show what it brings us towards, because the divine matrix is all kinds of deep-seated messages, traditions, totems, spirits, power, all of this stuff that we need. And it's about love, generosity, friendship, playing, mirth, having a good time. The divine matrix lets us sit with our thoughts and our ideas and our creativity and lets it marinate, and then it comes out something truly beautiful. That's like what, if I get a whole new shipment of beads, I don't just dive in and start making stuff. I color board it. I lay everything out. I sit out in my yard with it and I stare at it, and again I let this gestation period develop. So do that with your writing, with your painting, with your acting, with your I'm starting to take my time more before I film to get in a calm state of consciousness, because I was reviewing some of my videos and some of them I am speaking very fast, very quickly. Yes, I'm excited and I'm channeling, but I can also modify and slow down because I want it to be a calm rhythm how I'm speaking. And that's part of the divine matrix, preparing yourself, feeling good, delving in when the essence is really ripe to do that with whatever it is. Same thing if you want to meet somebody. A lot of people ask me too, hey Mel, is there a reason that you prefer to make videos for private reads as opposed to one-on-one? And my answer was very clear from the very beginning. Where I will do those if people really feel like that's the resource they need, I prefer it, A, because I can choose the timing when it's right. I'm undisturbed. The messages are really coming in. I set the environment. I get to cleanse, have candles, everything. I'm not going to be interrupted. And you can keep the video for as long as you want because it's in video form. Where telephone calls and sometimes FaceTime or whatever, that's not the case. So it is producing really great work from acclimatizing to the right energy, the right timing, the right environment for sure, right? Do you feel temperature-wise? Like, I pay attention to all 5 of my senses before I read. What am I smelling? What am I seeing? What am I hearing? What am I feeling? Everything. What am I seeing? And it all serves to enrich when I'm taking care of that. I have a nice cool environment set. I have a beverage so I can have lovely. I like to have lemon water or coffee or something. I'm usually looking at something that's quite beautiful, pattern that helps me integrate the process. So that's part of it. And let's see, movement towards adventure, because once we have all these things in place, we do feel like that. It's almost like fun, innocence, the moment of the soul that comes to the earth plane, where we now can move towards adventures, not becoming too serious, melancholy, or sullen from overthinking, right? We just move towards it. My best days, I'm not kidding you, I jump in the shower, I stick on a t-shirt, shorts, a skirt, whatever, and I just go out and I go, let's go seek an adventure. The first thing that pops in, hey, go get a great coffee and go to the beach and sit for a moment. I always bring a little art box and filming box in case I want to film, all of that. Like, let yourself go on an adventure. I was talking about this in my other videos too. I almost said no to some big moments in my life that I had the best times. Going to the US Open this weekend, going to England. I start to overcomplicate and get someone in my mind like, oh, well, passports, yada, 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 documentation. And I was like, are you kidding me? Nothing gets done without a little, foresight in getting things in place. So this is an important balancing point for us. So let's meditate and affirm our relationship with the divine. Do we think we are deserving of wonderful relationships and adventures? Say yes to it, and then we let it gestate how we want to do. We take our time. We don't try to pull in other complications. We just simply move forward. Whatever we're doing, step by step, get in, plug into this divine matrix, which knows that we have help, healing, and divine influences all around us to help us as well. So that's your daily pop, you guys. Love and light. I'm going to go upload.